This is The Wire for 1530 Zulu, January 15th, 2024. President's is routine. Information cutoff is 1430. Bottom line up front. Search and rescue efforts continue for sailors missing in the Gulf of Aden. Taiwan elections raise tensions in the region. Beginning with international events, in the Red Sea Horn of Africa region, U.S. Navy forces continue to search for two sailors that went missing on Saturday. Pentagon statements indicate that the sailors were SEALs who went missing during a boarding operation. No further details at this time. Despite American airstrikes, Yemeni targeting of commercial shipping continues largely unabated. This morning, the United Kingdom Maritime Trade Organization reported a missile strike on an as-yet unidentified merchant vessel in the Gulf of Aden. This morning, Qatar announced their cessation of liquid natural gas shipping through the Red Sea in response to U.S. targeting. Analysts comment. Qatar provides approximately 13% of the liquid natural gas consumed by Western Europe, all of which was transported via the Red Sea route. In the Far East, recent elections in Taiwan have exacerbated tensions with China. Following the election win of Lai Ching-te and the third consecutive win for Taiwan's incumbent ruling party, the White House responded by issuing the statement that, quote, "We do not support independence." Analysts comment. This continues the creeping departure from the long-standing policy of strategic ambiguity regarding Taiwanese independence. As China will be looking at this election as an exacerbation of Taiwanese independence sentiments, China will likely be conducting major military drills in response to the election results. On the home front in Washington, D.C., further reports indicate the gross negligence surrounding Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin's hospitalization. Follow-on information indicates that during Austin's initial transfer of command while under anesthesia, his deputy, Kathleen Hicks, did not cancel her beach vacation in Puerto Rico, remaining outside the United States during this crisis of command. Also in Washington, protesters supporting Palestine and Yemen breached White House security Saturday night, breaking through an outer perimeter fence. Analyst comments for this wire. The Dr. Strangelove-esque risks clearly and openly presented by senior defense officials are not simply grievances of a personal or political nature, but indicative of the gross incompetency within the National Command Authority that has resulted in exceptionally grave strategic vulnerabilities being presented to the world. As a reminder, following the Chinese spy balloon incident last year, a slew of firings swept through STRATCOM, with many senior leaders being relieved of command. Many of these firings continue. Even as recently as last September, the commander of the 9th Bomb Squadron was relieved after only a few months of command. As the current crisis unfolded, the Secretary of Defense was hospitalized with a life-threatening illness. His deputy was on a beach in Puerto Rico, and the White House knew nothing about any of this for a period of 4 to 7 days. During that time, questions remain as to how the National Command Authority was expected to function, especially considering the planning efforts on the eve of a major military operation in the Middle East, such as the strikes in Yemen. This concludes The Wire for 1530 Zulu, January 15th, 2024.